you.
How do you? Thank you. How do you feel?
I've not slept.
Have you not?
I'm knackered. I've literally not had 5 minutes sleep.
Well, I've got you your favourite nachos and a little G&T.
Cheers. No, it's I go for the drink first.
That's that. Well, I mean, this might be a silly question. Have you caught up on the show with your 24 hours that you've been free?
No.
Yeah. No?
No, it's been crazy. It's been a whirlwind.
I mean, because obviously when you come out, the first thing you want to do is like speak to your friends and your family, and the last thing you want to do is go on social media and stuff. Has any of your opinions of the Campmates changed, or have you not even thought about it yet?
I've not been on social media, I've not been on my phone, I've not looked at any newspapers or anything. I've just spent time with my dad.
Yeah. Who is so lovely. By the way, your dad is a legend.
Oh, thank you.
And I love his cock hat. I love his hat. Do you know what I loved? Because luckily, my mum met me on the other side of the bridge. But if it was my dad, he would have done what your dad done. Nearly tipped you over.
Yeah. I was like, oh my God, Dad, please.
Just because he's proud, that's all.
And then obviously I saw kids as well, and that was just so amazing.
Aww.
And then they've been in my ear, like literally Taylor in one, Sose in the other, Meg's in the other, and then Finley's like just,
that's so cute.
So nice to
now,
see them.
you're like me, you're super competitive. How did it feel to be the third out?
I was ready to go, if I'm honest. Yeah. I would have liked to have stayed in, but it wasn't to be, and you know, it's the public's decision. So.
Well, we were just saying there, like 4 girls in a row now.
I know.
How is like Top and Jenny going to cope in there?
They'll be absolutely fine. They're strong girls. They'll be fine.
I really love them. And I think you would have made a fab Prime Minister, but you didn't quite make it into number 10. But that didn't stop you from laying down the law. Let's take a little look.
You don't mess with Becky. Lesson number 1 of Croc Creek.
Amir, get the big tins out as well.
You're not bothered about snakes, are you?
I'm not bothered about anything.
Right, I need you to focus a bit better now. Go quicker! Stop talking, swim.
I think he's a guy that's struggling, but that doesn't excuse bad behaviour, and I won't tolerate it.
No.
We're thinking of you two and what I'm going to do to you when I get out of here.
You're going to keep up whining all day?
So I'd have put a little bit of rice in.
But we haven't got enough rice because you only got 6 stars.
Oh,
Dinner.
you've only got 6 stars.
See, I loved all of the girl power in there. Like, who's going to take charge now?
Oh, I think they'll do just fine. And do you know what? All that was just banter. We all did that together, and, you know, I gave as good as I got, trust me. Jamie gave it back big time.
Well, so up here, because obviously it's 24 hours and they condense it into an hour, it looks as if it's Jamie or Dennis that's, like, top dog. Because you're down there, who would you say is top dog?
Neither.
Oh, who is it?
Stanley.
Is it?
Yeah.
Stanley. We love Stanley.
He's lovely, yeah. He's got white chocolate hair, and he loved that. I said to him the other day, Stanley, your hair's like white chocolate, and he was like, oh, Becky, that's so sweet. I love him. He's such an angel.
I always laugh because we've seen that. Oh, look, there he is.
Aww.
It's so cute. And they're all really missing you because, I mean, when you came out, poor Vanessa was crying.
Oh, was she? Bless her. It's been a long 24 hours without her. Really
has
it? Yeah.
You form, like, friendships in there. It's so crazy because you just talk and bond over stuff that you don't even tell friends and family back home.
No, definitely. I think when you're with the same people for such a long period of time, you just all bond, and it's
because you are with people constantly.
Yeah.
Did anyone get on your wick, just between me and you?
And 12 million viewers. No, the honest answer, no one got on my nerves at all. And if they would have, I probably would have. Well, no, I definitely would have told them.
Yeah, because I like how straight-laced you are. I think it's important to just say how you feel.
Or give the resting bitch face.
I love it. Embrace the resting bitch face. Like, you can't help it.
I'm not a bitch, but, you know.
No, honestly, my mum has an unfortunate face, right? And she always looks really angry, and I have to explain to people, she's not angry, it's just a face.
It's just like my brain's going over things, and it's just my...
Now, I've got to talk about this because obviously it's such a huge thing, the whole Iain and the gameplay situation.
Yeah.
What just tell me. Here's your
Okay.
chance to tell me.
So last night, he was one of the reasons I didn't sleep. Obviously, I
Okay.
knew what had been said, and it really upset me to be portrayed as a bully. I'm not a bully. I had so many conversations with Iain where I tried to pick him up. I practically force-fed him when he didn't want to eat. I don't have a problem with him. There's no issues, there was no divides in the camp, and I was the one that if he was feeling down, I'd try and pick him up, and it's just so blown out of context, massively blown out of proportion.
Well, we never use the B word on here, so don't worry about that, honestly. And on a lighter note, you smashed the trials. You were so good, you were really good. Did you surprise yourself? I know at first, like on your VTs, because when I was watching it and you were like, oh, I'm never going to say I'm a celebrity, get me out of here. I was like, oh, don't say that, because you never know when you might. But you didn't. Did you surprise yourself?
No, I knew I'd never say those words because I knew that it would have meant so much to the campmates to win those stars because those stars meant food. And there was no way that I was going to let my teammates down.